So in this lecture here, what we're going to do is we are finally going to be rendering contacts here. So I'm going to give you some files that I want you to download, and they are located in the description of this video. All right. So they're going to be the project assets. So make sure that you find those. All right. So what I'm going to do, and let me see, I am in the init here. I have home. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take home out of there. I'm just going to take it off. And I'm going to put this in routes. All right. I'm going to put this right above this guy right here. There we go. Let me replace this with the BP right here, just like that. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab contacts here and with the model, of course, and I'm going to do a query. So I'm going to order by the name ascending order. Contact that name, which is the name column in the database, of course. And I'm going to chain this ascending method to it. And I'm going to chain the all method to it as well at the end. Simple as that. And what we're going to do here, instead of rendering this, it works, we're going to render the template. So let's make sure that we are bringing that in here, the template. Render the template. And we're going to be rendering index.html. And we're going to be passing in contacts here. Contacts. Just like that. All right. That's it. This home route is ready for us to start exploring it. All right. So what I want you guys to do is in templates. Actually, we don't even have that folder yet. I'm going to create a folder called templates outside right here like this. And I'm going to create two files here for now. Base.html, which is going to be the main template, and index.html. And go ahead and, those project files that you downloaded from the description of this video, go ahead and paste the base, paste it here, and then copy and paste the index as well. So I already have it in my clipboard, so I'm just going to paste that in there. And I'm going to explain it for those of you that are beginners. Even though if you are a complete beginner, you need to go back and look at the crash course on Flask if you don't know anything about Flask, all right? I do have the link in the description as well. Make sure that if you are lost, that's the first course you have to look at. Anyway, so the main content for our Flask application is going to be right here. That's why we have these Jinja blocks, all right? These are Jinja 2, I think, that it's using right now. Jinja, all right? So these blocks here, we're going to be rendering every page in our site. And it's going to have all this. It's going to inherit all the base template, all right? And here, I'm going to have the index right here. I'm going to paste the index in there. Right now, we just have some static data, and we're going to take care of that in a minute. But let's go ahead and see what we got. So let's go to home page, and you can see that it looks like this. This is the home. This is the index. Okay? We're going to replace this with some dynamic data. So right here on the body, I'm going to separate this so that way you guys can see what I'm doing very clearly. I'm going to take one of these off. I'm going to use one of these TR tags here. I'm going to put my loop in here. But before I do that, what I want to do is I want to make sure that we have contacts, right, that is available. So let's go. Let me see real quick if I have another file that I have to give you. Yeah, so I don't have any files. I was looking around. I don't have any files yet. Anything that it's not in that folder that you got, don't worry about it for now. If anything, just ask me in the comments, but everything should be good. So let's go ahead and do the if statement here. So I'm going to say if contacts. I want to make sure that we have contacts available before we do anything, right? So let's end the if and if right here, all right? And let's do an else statement here. And I'm going to display like no contacts or something in the else statement. What in the world is going on? All right. And I'm gonna grab one of these guys here. Well, that guy there. And I'm going to take all this out. And I'm just gonna say no contact here. And I don't know how this is gonna look, to be honest with you. I'm gonna take all this hover thing out just to make it look a little bit different. And then we'll play around with the styling. Now, remember that I'm using Tailwind CSS from the CDN, all right? So that's a CSS framework. Very, very cool. That's why you see all these classes here, okay? All right. Once we have that, what we can do here is we can do the for loop. And we can loop through this contact in contacts. As a matter of fact, let's just abbreviate this so that way it's easier for us to display, right? So this would be the name here. So let's go ahead and display C name, right? And this would be the email. C email. I don't know why my fingers feel so funny right now. I guess because I'm been coding for like 10 hours. Believe it or not. Yeah, I take breaks. And let's do or empty here. Let's just put a little dash there. Something like that. Just in case it doesn't have a phone number. All right, let's go ahead and see how that looks. Let's refresh, and it says encounter attack NF. Okay, sorry about that stuff. We need to close the loop, all right? So right here, let's close the loop. Let's do it right here. Sorry about that. All right, there we go. All right, guys? And that's what we got in the database. All right, if anything, we'll come back here and we'll take care of the styling if we had no contacts. It's not gonna look that great right now, but we'll figure it out later in the future. Okay, guys, so I'll see you in the next lecture. Take care.